What's up guys, Random Razor here with another auto video for you guys today, and today we're going to do a quick review and demo of some of AutoGlym's cleaning products for your car. So today we're going to wash my Toyota using 3 of AutoGlym's products here, the foaming car wash, their magma spray, as well as their high definition wax. And for those of you who never heard of AutoGlym, they're one of the top brands in the UK for car cleaning and detailing products. Now we're not going to do anything too complicated. The first thing we're going to do is rinse the car, test out AutoGlym's foaming car wash, rinse that off, test out AutoGlym's magma product. If you don't know what this does, it actually removes the iron oxides that builds up on your car from brake dust, sitting near a railroad track, or if your car just hasn't been cleaned for a very long time. And then after rinsing this off, we're going to finish it off with some high definition wax. Now I do plan on doing the entire car, but for video purposes and make things a little bit quicker so you guys can see the results, we're going to confine it to one area of the car so you can see how everything works. Alrighty, so we are outside now and we're doing this late in the day, or you could do it in the morning. You don't want to do it directly in the sunlight just because it's going to evaporate the soapy water too quickly. So the first thing that you want to do is just soak the car. If you have a pressure washer, great. If you're like me who doesn't have one, your next best friend is a garden hose. So just give the car a nice good rinse for a couple minutes. So once you got your car rinsed, the next thing we're going to do is wash the car with AutoGlym's foaming car wash. All you need is 2 capfuls of soap diluted in 10 liters of water. And I also have a second bucket as a rinse bucket, so once you're done washing your car, you can stick your glove in there and most of the dirt and debris will hopefully go off in that bucket so it doesn't end up back in your soapy bucket. So grab your washcloth and wash away. So once you're done with the soap, grab your garden hose or pressure washer and rinse all that off. So once you're done rinsing your car off, the next step we're going to do is use AutoGlym's magma. And like I mentioned earlier, this stuff removes the iron off your car that occurs from brake dust or parking your car near railroad tracks or a really busy street. It's a very simple product to use. Just spray it liberally across the vehicle, including the glass, any metalwork, your wheels, as well as the paintwork. You're supposed to leave it on for roughly 3 to 5 minutes, and you'll know it's working when the product starts turning a pinkish reddish color, and that is actually the spray here reacting with the iron that's on your car. So just spray it on and let it do its magic. Now even though my car is not that old, you can see here the spray is already reacting to the iron particles that are on all over the body, hence the parts that are turning this pinkish reddish color. So once you waited 3 to 5 minutes, grab a separate bucket of just water as well as a separate sponge and rinse off the AutoGlym Magnum. So after applying the Magnum, agitating it with the sponge and rinsing it off with the garden hose, grab a microfiber cloth here, a fairly large one, and rinse off the excess water so we can prepare for waxing. So once your car is dried off, the last thing we have to do is wax the car with AutoGlym's HD wax. And just a quick note, when you're putting this on, you don't need to put a heavy layer on, just a light layer. If you put too much on, it's going to be harder to buff off and more work for you. So once you're done putting the wax on, the next thing we're going to do is buff it off with the included red microfiber cloth. Now, since it's getting kind of dark out, I probably won't have time to finish the whole car, so that is the reason why I would recommend doing this in the morning instead of late in the day. Now just to show you guys the difference wax actually makes, I wax this one spot here on the hood and the rest of the hood is unwaxed. And let's spray some water on it and see what happens. You can see here the wax spot, all the water is beading off, while the other area here, it stays on. And basically what this means is that water beads off easily and dirt and stuff that sticks to your car cleans off easier. So I managed to wax the hood, lights, and grille before the sun fully set, and I do notice immediate results that the wax does obviously bring out the color and shininess of the vehicle a little bit more than without it, including the chrome, plastics, and even the clear plastic headlight housing on the front. The major advantage with waxing any car is that it does provide an additional layer of protection, but also makes it easier to clean your car the second time around, as dirt, bird poop, and anything else that sticks to your car comes off a lot easier than without wax. Since the start of the video, I recently picked up an electric pressure washer with a foam cannon attachment and decided to throw in a clip of using it along with AutoGlym's foaming car wash soap. I must say, A power washer does a better and thorough job than a garden hose, and the foam cannon works wonders with AutoGlym's foaming car wash soap, which provides a great way to pre-soak and pre-foam your car without having to get on your hands and knees and scrubbing it manually if you just want to do a quick wash. So how well did each of these three products work? Well, first off, AutoGlym's foaming car wash. Now before AutoGlym, I've been using Meguiar's Gold Class Car Wash before I tried this stuff here. Now Meguiar's is a very well-known and reputable brand in the States, whereas AutoGlym is a very well-known and reputable brand in the UK. In terms of which one is better performance-wise, after using both of these, I have to say they're pretty comparable in terms of cleaning performance, foaming action, and the end result of cleaning your car. In regards to which one is better though, I would have to say the AutoGlym is a little bit of a better product for two reasons. First off, I like the berry scent over the scent that the Meguiar's has, but second, you get better value with the AutoGlym product versus the Meguiar's. Now basing this off the price of my local retailer that sells both of these, the AutoGlym is a better value because it's only a $3 difference more compared to the Meguiar's. With the extra $3, you get 600 milliliters more than you do with the Meguiar's, or just over half a liter. So in a sense, you get the same performance, but more product with the AutoGlym over the Meguiar's. And for those who are wondering about numbers, the Meguiar's has 1.89 liters of soap, whereas the AutoGlym here has 2.5 liters. In addition, going by the directions of both these products here, the Meguiar's recommends 4 capfuls per 1 gallon, and a gallon is roughly 3.7 liters, where the AutoGlym here recommends 2 capfuls per 10 liters. So the soap that AutoGlym uses is much more concentrated because you use less, and therefore this bottle here is going to last a lot longer than the Meguiar's. So in the end, from a value perspective, the AutoGlym is definitely a much better buy. You get more and it lasts longer. The next stuff that we use is the AutoGlym Magma, which is designed to remove iron particles off your vehicle. It's a pretty interesting product since normally you think that kind of stuff would be removed by a clay bar, but it's definitely a nice cleaner to have in your detailing arsenal. It's a very simple product to use. You can see it actually working when it turns pink, showing that it is reacting with the iron particles on your car and removing it. That being said, this is something that you should use all the time. Not really. I recommend using this when you're doing an actual full cleaning, from washing your car, claying it, detailing it, waxing it. Then definitely use this as a part of that process. The only time where I see this making a big difference is on a used vehicle or a car that just hasn't been fully cleaned in a long time. Then having this stuff here would probably make a bigger difference than it would on a newer vehicle like mine. Last but not least is AutoGlym's high definition wax. Now, like I mentioned during the demo, waxing your car is a really good thing to do because it provides an additional layer of protection on your vehicle. It makes it easier to clean dirt and bird poop and everything in between off your car, and also provides a waterproof barrier. As you guys saw during the demo, all the water easily beads off the car. Now, most of the name brand waxes out there do what I just said, provide a protective barrier and make it easier to clean your vehicle. One difference that sets a higher end wax apart from a cheaper one is how long it lasts on your car. Now, since the demo of using this wax on this car, it's actually been roughly 3 weeks since I put it on, and so far, every time it rains or when I wash the car, I can still see the water beating off the vehicle, and that tells me that the wax is still on there. Now, although 3 weeks isn't a huge long period of time, we had a number of thunderstorms, rainstorms, and of course, I probably washed the car roughly about 5 times since then to do a few reviews and demos. And after all that, the AutoGlym wax is still on there, which tells me that it's a very nice long-lasting product, which is something that you don't see too often with a name brand wax. In conclusion, guys, so far I've been pretty happy with AutoGlym's products, been testing them out from tires to car soaps and whatnot, and I've been pretty impressed with the quality and the ease of use of many of their products. Anyways, thanks for watching, guys. Hope you all enjoyed the video. If you have any questions or comments about any of these, let me know in the comment section there down below. Hit that like button, as always helps me out, and I'll see you all in the next video.